The 1980s were a fascinating time in Britain. It was a decade of change, with new fashions, new music, and a growing sense of confidence. Streets were filled with hatchbacks, family saloons, and executive cars that reflected the changing lifestyles of British families. While some cars became legends, many others quietly disappeared from people's memories. Some were luxurious, some were practical, and some were simply everywhere. Today, we're counting down 10 British cars that seemed to be on almost every street during the 1980s, but somehow many people have forgotten just how popular they really were. Let's begin.
Number 10. Austin Maestro, 1980, as one of Britain's most important small cars. Built by Austin, it was designed to replace the much-loved Mini. It had a compact shape with sharp lines that looked modern for the time. Most versions came with small, economical engines that were cheap to run and easy to maintain. Working families loved the Maestro because it was affordable, practical, and easy to park on crowded British streets. For many people, owning a Maestro meant buying a brand new British car without spending a fortune.
Number 9. Morris Marina, 1971. Morris. Although it first appeared in the early 1970s, the Morris Marina remained a familiar sight throughout much of the 1980s. Its simple design, large boot, and straightforward engineering made it popular with tradesmen and families alike. People liked the Marina because repairs were usually simple and spare parts were easy to find. Across Britain, countless Marinas carried children to school, tools to work sites, and groceries home every weekend. It became one of those dependable cars that quietly served families for years.
The Austin Allegro, 1973, Austin. The Austin Allegro often receives mixed opinions today, but during the early 1980s, it remained a common British family car. Its rounded styling made it different from many rivals, and later versions offered improved comfort and reliability. Most models used small four-cylinder engines that focused on economy rather than speed. Many owners appreciated its comfortable suspension, especially on rough British roads. For working-class households, the Allegro was simply reliable transport that helped people get through daily life. Number 7. Triumph Acclaim, 1981. Triumph. The Triumph Acclaim was introduced in 1981 and became the final car to wear the famous Triumph badge. Its clean, sensible styling reflected the changing look of the decade. Under the bonnet sat a dependable four-cylinder engine that earned a reputation for reliability. Drivers appreciated its comfortable interior, smooth driving experience, and good fuel economy. The Acclaim quietly earned respect by simply doing its job well. Even today, it represents the Number 6. Austin Maestro, 1983. Austin. The Austin Maestro arrived in 1983 as a larger family hatchback aimed at modern British drivers. Its square shape created plenty of interior space, while its economical engines appealed to families watching their budgets. The Maestro offered comfortable seating and a roomy boot, making it useful for holidays and everyday shopping. Many people chose it because it offered good value for money without feeling too basic.
Number 5. Austin Montego, 1984, as a larger saloon designed for growing families and company drivers. It featured a clean, modern shape with a spacious cabin and generous luggage space. Its range of four-cylinder engines offered a balance between performance and economy. People liked the Montego because it felt more refined than many earlier British family cars. Sales representatives, office workers, and taxi drivers all helped make it a common sight across Britain. For many households, the Montego felt like moving one step up without paying luxury prices.
Number 4. Mini 1000, 1980s, Austin Rover. By the 1980s, the classic Mini had already become a British icon. Even though its design dated back decades, it remained one of the country's favourite small cars. Its tiny size made parking effortless, while its responsive handling made every journey enjoyable. Small engines kept running costs low, which mattered to families dealing with rising household expenses. The Mini could be seen almost everywhere, from busy city centres to quiet village streets. It proved that a simple design could stay popular for generations. Number 3. Rover SD1, 1976, Rover. The Rover SD1 introduced executive styling at a price many middle-income buyers could reach during the 1980s. Its sleek hatchback design looked modern and distinctive compared to traditional saloons. Different engines were available, including smooth 6-cylinder units and the famous V8 in higher models. Many owners admired its comfortable ride and spacious interior. Although it aimed higher than some cars on this list, plenty eventually found their way into the hands of hard-working families through the used car. Number 2. Ford Cortina Mark V, 1980, Ford Britain. Although Ford was an international company, the Cortina had become deeply connected with everyday British life. The Mark V version arrived in 1980 with updated styling and dependable engines. Available as both a saloon and estate, it suited almost every kind of buyer. Builders, teachers, office workers, and young families all relied on the Cortina. It was easy to drive, inexpensive to repair, and widely trusted. Number 1. Austin Mini Mayfair, 1982, Austin Rover. Taking the top spot is the Austin Mini Mayfair. Introduced in the early 1980s, the Mayfair added a touch of comfort and style to the legendary Mini. It featured improved trim, smarter interiors, and the trusted small 4-cylinder engine that drivers already knew well. People loved it because it combined affordable ownership with a slightly more premium feel. It captured everything that made everyday British motoring special.